Should we be doing any guessing today with me? No, there's no need to guess. So you can figure that out. You're not supposed to know this off the top of your head. You're supposed to be able to figure it out. Yes?
125.
What'd you say?
125.
125. Raise your hand if you think it's 125. It's not. Okay? Now you're going to have to figure it out. Now, what does that symbol mean?
Groups of.
Groups of. So as your teacher, you know what I would not ever say to you? 4 times 35 equals what? I wouldn't say that to you if I was your teacher. You know what I would say? 4 groups of 35 is the same as how many? I try to make sense of all these symbols. Well, 4 groups of 35. Can anybody just write 4 groups of 35 for me?
Yes.
What would I write if I had to write 4 groups of 35? What would you write? I'm not asking you for the answer. I'm saying, what would you write?
You would write 35 4 times.
That's all it is. Isn't that 4 groups of 35?
No, 3.
Oh. Is that 4 groups of 35?
Yes.
Oh. What do I do with all those 35s? Add them together. Oh, I have a good strategy. I'm going to skip count. Should we skip count when we multiply?
No.
No. Skip counting has what word in it that I'm not a fan of at this age?
Skip.
No. Count. There's no need to keep counting at this age because counting is generally doing things one at a time. Isn't that what skip counting is?
Yeah.
35 plus 35, 70. 70 plus 35, 105. I don't want to do it that way. Think in groups. Which, if you don't know 4 35s, how many 35s are easy for you to figure out?
1.
1.
2.
Could you do 2? What are 2 35s?
70.
70.
70
Well, then what's those 2?
plus 70. So then you do 70 plus 70.
Isn't 70 and 70 just 140?
Yes.
Wasn't that easy to do?
Yes.
So here's a little rhyme. Ready? A group of 4 is fast to do if you think in groups of
2. Oh.
Anytime you have 4, just break it apart and think it in groups of 2. Everybody okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Should we be doing